Should daylight savings time be eliminated?
Do they need it now? Not particularly. I mean, yes, it's nice to have a bit of sunlight in the morning, but eventually that goes away too, because then it's still dark at 7. So we could get rid of it.
Yeah, honestly, I think it would be a great idea, and just keep everything consistent. So say, for example, you know how in the spring it's lighter later? I'd like to have that. That could really help people's moods, I think, especially.
But I think nowadays, mostly all it does is throw people off. I don't know if we have too much of a use for it anymore, although I do understand keeping it in place in favor of farmers and like the schedule that our bodies have gotten used to with changing back the clocks. Although many people do complain about being thrown off still.
I don't understand why we change it back and forth. I like the extra hours sleep every once in a while, but no, I do think it should be eliminated.
Yeah, okay. Another hour, 20 is maybe too much, but yeah, it doesn't bother me. But I am retired too, so that could influence my opinion on that.
Just prepare for it, and like I turn my clocks a day in advance to get used to it, and that's what it is. And be very careful the next morning, because you hear about all these people getting hit by cars and things, and it's just a matter of training yourself to get used to it. But I think it's necessary. Otherwise, we're out of whack for a while.
If the provinces surrounding us get rid of daylight savings time, we should get rid of it. I think if you're older and you don't care about children going to school in the dark when you're 65, then you should be in favor of full-time daylight savings time, because you get more enjoyment at the end of the day. So yes, bring it on.
It's only 1 hour, but then when it gets dark at 5 o'clock and you feel like it's 11 and you're like, what's going on here? Let's just stick to one time, and that's it.
Yes, get rid of it. It's dumb. It was dumb when it was invented. We don't need this.
I would prefer the Atlantic time zone to go. We start work an hour before everyone else in North America, and we leave an hour before everyone else closes in North America. We lose 2 hours of connecting to North America in the business fold. It would help tourism as well if they knew they weren't going to some foreign planet with another time zone, because a lot of people don't know what the time zones are about anyway, except for their own area, whether state or province. And I would just get rid of the Atlantic time zone.
It's so depressing, and you know that people really struggle with the darkness. Personally, I would love it to get light at 6 and end at 6, but that means we'd have to be in the tropics. I don't see the point. I really don't see the point.
I'm really on the fence with it. I see both sides of it, so I don't mind it one way or the other. If they drop it, I'm okay with it. If they keep it going, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm definitely on the fence.
I definitely think daylight savings time should be eliminated. I heard that, I think it was the Yukon got rid of it this year, and it's a smart idea. I would like to see that follow suit, definitely, here in this province. The change of the seasons is hard enough with it getting dark so early, and I don't know, I just don't see the point in it anymore. Seems obsolete.
Yes.
And why?
Because every time I have to do manually change the time in oven and car and all the stuff. And I don't know why they are doing it.
No, emphatically, daylight saving time should not be eliminated. I have friends, family, and colleagues all across the country, and it would just make the problem worse if we weren't all on the same time. So emphatically, no, it should not be eliminated.
Absolutely. So I have a 2-year-old that wakes up at 5:30 in the morning. Now he wakes up at 4:30 in the morning. And I have no idea why. 50 years ago, it may have made sense. Today, no. I don't think anyone's going to miss it. Give me one reason why we should keep it, and I'll listen to it. But if not, it should go. 4:30 in the morning is really early.
No. I know there's those, and even in government, who want it gone, and also in the commerce sector. But I don't believe so, because we've always had it, we've adjusted to it, and to change it, we have to adjust again.
I'm indifferent. I think I could go either way. Having said that, I like to play golf in the summertime, and it's nice to have that time that you know, it stretches to 10:30 at night in the evening in June and July.
No, I love daylight savings time. I think waking up an hour later and thinking it's an hour earlier or vice versa is the best feeling in the world.